Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. You're getting this video and this email because you haven't taken your semester exam yet. For some of us, we have good reasons. Things happen. We understand that. But for some of us, we're avoiding it. For some of us, we've been avoiding our work all semester. For some of us, we really feel like we're doing the best we can and we can't do any better. But for most of us, that's just not true. If you have been avoiding work all semester long, nothing you can do about it. Nothing. It's already happened. The semester's over. You can't change the past no matter how much we want to. But keep in mind, we can start doing something different today. Today is always the only day we have. And in the blink of an eye, we can go from yesterday to today. We can go from giving up to working and learning and growing. If you are not passing this semester, if you are not passing any of your classes, it's not too late. If we get to work and do good today. So here's a little video about one of my favorite teaching and motivation stories. And I shared this with my classes when we had our prep class before testing. Read along with me, please. An elderly carpenter was ready to retire. He had told his employer contractor of his plans to leave the house building business and live a more leisurely life with his wife, enjoying his extended family. He would miss the paycheck, but he needed to retire. He would get by. The contractor was sorry to see his good worker go and asked if he could build just one more house as a personal favor. The carpenter said yes, but in time it was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. It was an unfortunate way to end a dedicated career. When the carpenter finished his work, the employer came to inspect the house. He handed the front door key to the carpenter. "This is your house," he said, "my gift to you." The carpenter was shocked. What a shame! If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. So it is with us. We build our lives a day at a time, often putting less than our best into the building. Then, with a shock, we realize we have to live in the house we have built. If we could do it over, we'd do it much differently, but we cannot go back. And in case it wasn't obvious, you are the carpenter. Each day you hammer a nail, place a board, erect a wall. Life is a do-it-yourself project, someone has said. Your attitude and the choices you make today build the house you live in tomorrow. So build wisely. So if you're like me, by the time I was 17, 18, 16, the house I was building was not too healthy. It was not too steady. It was not too standing firm. And I could get mad at myself and be upset because I messed up in the past. But is that going to make my house any sturdier? Is being upset and crying over the mistakes I made in the past going to fix anything that's wrong? Not a single one. So the best thing we can do is forgive ourselves for our past mistakes and get to work taking care of today. Today is all we have. Today is all we ever have. Sure, we can focus on tomorrow and work a little harder today because we are working for something. Sure, we can focus on yesterday and feel worse because we didn't do as good as we could. I'm going to ask you to forget about remembering the past. Hey, forgive the past. And if you haven't done it yet, if you're not passing, be sure and fill out your application for makeup work. It has to be done today, as does the semester exam. Get them done today, and you have a chance of passing. Don't get them done today, well, then you're letting the past control you. And if we continue to let the past control us, we're going to continue to get the results that we work for. If we let go of the past and focus on the future, then we will continue to get the results that we work for. You just have to choose for yourself. I can't do it for you. Parents can't do it for you. But here's what I know. You are a good person. It's just easy to get upset and forget. Make the effort. Do the work. You'll be proud of yourself and glad that you did.